Frequently I get asked, how are sentences in criminal cases determined? Well, it's actually a framework that's built into our law. Arizona law classifies felonies from level 1 to level 6 and misdemeanors from level 1 to level 3. 1 is the most serious. Each of those levels dictates what the sentence should be depending on the type of crime. And the law tells us what level of felony or misdemeanor each crime is. Let's take auto theft, for example. Auto theft in Arizona law is a class 3 felony. And so in the law, it tells us that the sentence for a class 3 felony is anywhere from 3 years to 8 3/4 years. But there's a lot of numbers in between as you're looking at the chart right now. The P in the chart stands for presumptive. That's actually the starting point for the judge, the presumptive term. And so when the judge sees the presumptive term of 5 years, he then has to weigh and balance things that make the crime worse. Those are called aggravators, or things that make the crime not as serious. Those are called mitigators. An example of a mitigator may be that someone has a mental health issue or they're younger. An example of an aggravator may be that they took the car from the presence of the owner and so frightened the owner. The judge then can go up or down the scale as low as 3 or as high as 8.75. But one thing that people don't realize is that most crimes in Arizona are probation eligible, at least the first offense is. So one option the court has is giving probation to this first-time offender. Now, the probation option is taken off the table by the law for certain aggravators, such as if there is a weapon involved, if somebody is injured, if it's a crime against a child. Those are examples. Another example would be if this is not a first-time offense and the person has offended before and has a felony conviction on his or her record. So that's a basic summary of how the law determines what sentences are in Arizona law. Thank you.